Is home buying for you? Should you buy a house now? Should you buy a house later? Should you never buy a house? Here are the 10 questions you need to ask yourself to know if you are comfortable moving towards becoming a homeowner. Question 1. Are you ready for the responsibility of owning a home? It's not just about the numbers, though they're important too. Sure, a good credit score, savings for a down payment, and a stable income are key indicators of readiness, but let's not forget the responsibilities that come with home ownership. Repairs and maintenance will now be your responsibility. Are you ready to repair a leaky faucet, replace a new stove, maybe even get new roof shingles? Consider these factors alongside the financial ones. If you're tired of worrying about security deposits or pets and rent increases each year, maybe you want to paint the walls in your home whatever color you wish, you may be ready for home ownership. Question 2. How long do you plan on living in your home? Equity is the name of the game here. Equity is the difference between your loan balance and the value of your home. And if you buy a home with no down payment, you don't have any equity in your home at first. So a sudden job loss or transfer might force you to sell your home quickly, and you may not have enough equity to cover the costs of selling your home. Most first-time home buyers live in their home between 3 to 5 years. Take this time frame and consider what your future may look like in those 3 to 5 years. Question 3. Can you afford a home? Lenders use the debt-to-income ratio as a measure of affordability. In the lending world, you can afford a home if your total debt, including your monthly mortgage payment, makes up less than 43% of your home. For example, if you earn $4,000 a month, then your total monthly debt, including your new house payment, shouldn't exceed $1,700 a month. The lender's math is not the whole picture, though. Consider your monthly budget and lifestyle expenses beyond just the mortgage payment. The goal is to ensure that your home ownership dreams align with your financial reality. Question 4. Is your credit good enough to buy a home? Credit scores matter a lot. A higher score can lead to a smoother approval process and a lower interest rate. Right now, you can get a loan if your credit score is over 580, but you have more options if your credit score is over 620. If you have a credit score over 780, you will most likely be rewarded with a lower interest rate. Keep an eye on changes in credit score requirements as they can impact your borrowing options. Question 5. How much money do you need to buy a home? You'll need enough money to cover your down payment and your closing costs, which can vary from person to person. The amount of money you need is dependent on the loan program you qualify for. Some loans only require a down payment of just 0 to 5%. To find out how much money you need, reach out to a trusted realtor and they will help you get in touch with local lenders that will help guide you. Question 6. Should you get a 15-year or a 30-year mortgage? Your loan term affects both your monthly payment and long-term savings. While a 30-year mortgage obviously offers lower payments spread over 3 decades, a 15-year mortgage can save you thousands in interest. So consider your financial goals and the ability to manage higher monthly payments. Question 7. What's the best first-time homebuyer mortgage for you? With so many loan programs out there, it can feel a bit overwhelming. The best one for you depends on your unique financial situation. Some options are conventional fixed rate, which offers a stable, lower monthly payment and needs a credit score over 620 and a 3% down payment. Then there's the conventional adjustable rate. This is good if you need a lower payment for a set period of time. If you plan to resell your house sooner rather than later, this could be a good option for you. An FHA loan. This loan requires a credit score of just 580 to 619 for a 3.5% down payment. Or if you have a credit score between 500 and 579, it requires a down payment of 10%. Then there's a VA loan. No down payment is required for this loan. For those who served in the military long enough, they may be eligible for this. There's also a USDA loan, which again, no down payment is required. This is great if you're going to buy in a USDA designated rural area. Question 8. Should you get pre-approved or pre-qualified? If you're just window shopping, a pre-qualification may be all you need. You'll have a conversation with a loan officer and provide your best guess about your income, your credit score, and any money you have saved for a down payment. A mortgage pre-approval is best if you're serious about getting into the home buying arena. With a pre-approval, a lender vets your financial information, and your pre-approval letter tells the seller that you're a solid buyer for their home when you go to make an offer. You cannot write an offer on a home until you have a pre-approval letter. If you wait to get pre-approved after seeing a home that you love, there is a good chance the home will no longer be available by the time you get pre-approved, and you'll miss out on it. Question 9. What documents do you need to qualify for a loan? Most lenders will ask for the following. They'll ask for recent pay stubs for a 1-month period, last 2 years of W-2s and/or your tax returns, most recent 2 months worth of bank statements, letters of explanation and documentation for any special circumstances. This is usually for situations like divorce or bankruptcy. They'll ask for copies of your driver's license and 2 years worth of employment contacts. The final question, how do you get the best first-time homebuyer mortgage rates? You'll get the best mortgage rate by shopping and comparing loan estimates from a couple lenders. Be sure to collect quotes as close together as possible since interest rates change on a daily basis. As I always say, knowledge is power, and knowledge is saving you a lot of money and making sure that you have no surprises. If you want to continue to know what you don't know, watch the next video. If you want to ask questions and find out what your personalized home buying process would look like, schedule a free 30-minute chat session using the Calendly link in the channel description to choose a time that's best for you. If you are moving to the Richmond, Virginia area, let's work together. If you're located elsewhere, I can still help you with your home buying process. I have a fantastic network of realtors in all areas that I know, like, and trust, and I can't wait to refer you to.